I'm currently day 20 of my cycle, which means my PMDD is starting to kick in and I'm starting to feel the effects of it. And April is PMDD Awareness Month, and as we're coming to the end of it, I thought this is a great time for me to talk about PMDD and the impacts it can have on your relationships and your connections, friendships, family, kind of any close relationship. It doesn't even have to be close relationships in your life and the interactions that you're having. So with me, I have severe anxiety and depression, low self-worth, and very low energy during this time. And it's really starting to kick in. Feel my energy levels so low, and I don't have motivation to do pretty much anything, especially the things that I love to do. And I'm using so much of the energy that I do have to keep me above water and to not totally crash out and hide away from the world. And that itself also really mentally draining, and it impacts the way that I'm perceiving myself and my relationships and connections with others, because I'm using so much of my energy already just to keep myself from crashing out that I don't really have the energy for others. And some of the ways that this comes through, so my extreme anxiety, like I'm overthinking pretty much every interaction that I'm having. It's dumping down my confidence, and I just don't feel like people want to be around me. I don't feel like people like me. I don't feel like I like myself, and I know this isn't true. I know I love myself. I think I love myself, and I know that I am loved, but it's so hard to get my prefrontal cortex, the logical brain that knows this, to take control of my brain and fully believe it, because my amygdala, your fight or flight part of my brain, has taken control. And it's telling me that this isn't true. It's thinking of every worst case scenario. It's trying to prepare me. And it is so draining to live like this and to have to deal with this every single month. And I think it's really important that we acknowledge this, because even being aware of it, it doesn't make my interactions with people easy. It may make it easier, but it's not easy. And I'm always stuck between this. I want to address things. I want to tell them how I feel. But I also know that a lot of it isn't true. And a lot of it's in my head. And even if it's not completely in my head, it is made it into a bigger deal. And it is overthought worse situations to make the situation a bigger deal as a whole. And there's no way to fully overcome this. Like, it's just something that you've got to learn to manage, and managing your energy to be able to manage that. So I've had to pull back on a lot of things that I love to do and a lot of things that I love to put my time in, because I just don't have the energy for it, and I'm needing to rest so much more so that I can give myself enough time and energy to remind myself that I am loved, that I'm not crazy, that people don't hate me, that people do want to be around me, that I am loved, and all of these things. And I just want to cry, and I kind of don't want to cry, and I just want to get angry, and I just kind of just want to lay in bed and do absolutely nothing. But unfortunately, I can't do that, and I have to keep going. But I have to allow myself time to just stop. Where I'm going to find that time, I have not a clue. But I've got to find that time, and it's really important that you find that time to do it. Even if that's just sitting in your car before work and just closing your eyes and being mindful for as long as you need before you step into work, to just bring yourself back into the present moment, feel the way that your body is feeling, and understanding kind of the sensations that you're feeling through the way that your emotions and your feelings in your head are going on during this stage, so that I'm able to understand what's going on, and kind of allow my prefrontal cortex, my logical brain, to take control and control my being for the day, instead of my amygdala misinterpreting every situation.